Well, it's a special day today, but the most important thing is that there's a huge fire at the entrance to Jerusalem. Then I cannot go back to Tel Aviv. Then instead of that, let's pray that we will find a solution for that, and the forest that we so much love won't be burned by some people that I won't mention their name, and we will find we will actually stop that terror attack. But let's leave it, and because of it I can actually I'm here in Jerusalem for for one night. I don't know where I'm gonna sleep. My brother lives here, but he's not in Israel, and I'm not sure that I will be able to. I will stay here in the city. We expect it to be very stormy tonight. Now it's around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And where are we? This is the Jewish quarter, and the Jewish quarter was captured by the Muslims, by the Jordanians in 1948. The old city of Jerusalem was supposed to be part of the United Nations, not part of Israel, not part of the future Palestine that never been exist as an Arab country even one day, mainly because the Jordanians occupied it. Then, when Israel came back to Jerusalem in 1967, before we built the Jewish quarter that had been destroyed by the Jordanians, we excavated. And there are so many museums beneath us. For example, you can see that those buildings are new. That museum we kept open. And soon I will show you a map from the 6th century that describes you exactly that place. That was the main street from south, which is that way, to north, which is that way. Because it was the heart of the city, they call it the Cardo. That is the Roman name. You know that name because if you will go to a doctor who deals with heart, you will go to the Cardo. Yes, in that case. Let's build it together. Shops. You can see the line of shops here. Sadly, you cannot see the other side of it because we excavated it, but we covered it. Remember that the Jewish quarter was above it. Then what the people that lived here used the lower part. They didn't mind about the historical part. They used it as a water system. See, they cover it with plaster. And the bucket hole was there, and then it was a water system. Before we will continue, I want to show you some menorahs for Hanukkah. And sadly, for the last 2 years, we are in a war between the terrorists of Gaza and Israel, and 59 of Israelis are still in Gaza. They've been kidnapped at October 7, 2023, and it's almost 2 years now. And at least 24 of them are still alive. Unbelievable, isn't it? Then, in that case, shops, and this is the sidewalk. You can see automatically what is old and what is new. More shops. I don't know why he's shouting. They are building something. And it was that part is from the 6th century, built by Justinianus. And look at that. That is a drainage canal. And that is the road itself. What you see is only half of it. And the roof, the columns that you see here were their duty was to cover the sidewalk, cover it from rain, from snow that we have from time to time, and from mainly the sun. Today it's 100 degrees, almost 40 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius. Now the shops were small, but oh come on, please don't shout. but the products were outside. It's like a big market, and soon you will see it. And don't go away. Let me show you the map that we found in the city of Madaba. They are still shouting. Let me show you the map from 6th century that we found in the city of Madaba. We will describe you the city, and you will see exactly that, you know, exactly where is that road. All right, then. This is of course a replica. I've been there only once in my lifetime, and this is the northern part. This is Bab el Amud, Damascus Gate, and you can see the Cardo, the main street. In the middle of the Cardo is the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and we are somewhere here, the Jewish quarter. The Cardo reach Zion Gate and the Mia church that was built at the time of Justinianus, and you can see the columns. See the white? I'm trying to show it to you. And let me show you another part of it. Don't go away. Meanwhile, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have more than 21,000 videos. Now, this is the second part of the video. It's not the end of it because I want you to see where were the other part of the shops. Then, one side of the shops, you can see the beginning of the arches and the sidewalk, the drainage. Here you can see it beautifully. And by the way, that's how we found it. You can see that I'm walking on the 6th century part, but from the church to the Damascus Gate, it's from the 2nd century. And if you enter with me to the 7th station of the cross, you could see one column in situ. All right, that's how the market looks like. Please answer the telephone. Answer your telephone. That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be. The street. The other shops you will see soon. And this is the other part of the shop. And you can see the cover of it. And let me show you the other part of it. Meanwhile, if you do have some questions, don't hesitate. Please ask me. I'm here for that. Right, then, let me remind you. Shops, street, look how wide it was. This is the other part of the shops. You can see the arches right here. Great, isn't it? Well, guys, thank you very much for being with me. You know what? Let me show you one more thing before we are saying goodbye. And this is the modern Cardo, but in the modern Cardo, there are two important things to show you. This is now the new modern, it's like a kind of a shopping mall without the tourists. בסדר, אני בא אליי. Now, remember, it's a city on top of a city on top of a city on top of a city. Oh, look at the kitty, hello kitty. Throughout the history, the city of Jerusalem has been destroyed and rebuilt upon the ruins from earlier period. And what you can see beneath us, oh, now we can see it beautifully, are the walls from the first temple time, and later on even the second temple time. Let me remind you that the walls of the city, the remains, is actually been destroyed by the Babylonians in 886 BC, and by the Romans at 780. Unbelievable, isn't it? And there's even a gate here, which is difficult to see, but trust me, everyone tried to convince me that it's a gate, not that one. But because the windows are so the windows are clear now, and you could see the lower part of it. Remember, it's a city on top of a city on top of a city. And I have to let me show you a little bit of what we can see from here. It will be difficult to understand, but what you are looking at here, this is a wall from first temple time, let's say 8th, 7th century BC. And down here is another wall from 1st century BC, from the Hashmonite time, right there. And the Cardo was right here. Then this is the layers of the 6th century. Now, imagination. I need your imagination. Can you understand how lucky I am that I can actually visit the city? And now I will be in the city for most of the day. All right, let's imagine. We know that this is the wall from 1st century, 2nd century BC, Hashmonite time, Maccabees. Okay, that's easy. There's another wall here from the same time. That is from 8th century BC. Pa-pa-pam. But according to what they say here, that was a gate. I don't know, but I trust them. They know better than me. That made that gate first temple time. Gosh, second temple time. Some people believe that this is Ginat. That's where Jesus left. Left the city when he went to be crucified. Not easy to understand. I didn't say that it's going to be easy. Guys, thank you very much for being with me in that strange day. Bye-bye.